What's up, everybody? Damon here, and in today's gaming news, Konami wants to know what Metal Gear it should remake next. We've got more details on the canceled Perfect Dark game, and there's an interesting Borderlands 4 bug that players don't want Gearbox to fix. This is your Daily Fix. Just a month after Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater debut to critical and commercial acclaim, publisher Konami wants to know which game Snake fans would like to see get a remake next. As the publisher gears up for Tokyo Game Show, some players have seen a post-viewing survey, presumably to be sent out to fans after the Metal Gear production hotline at TGS 2025, a live stream set for broadcast this Thursday, September 25th. While some of the questions are pretty generic, including asking players if they're interested in playing the rekindled multiplayer mod Fox Hunt in Delta, and what they'd like to see in future live stream broadcasts, one question really caught our eye. Please select all of the following Metal Gear series titles that you would like to see remade. The choices, as shared on Twitter by IGN, include Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid, Solid 2, Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid Peacewalker, and Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and The Phantom Pain. We're actually running our own poll on IGN.com right now, asking fans which Metal Gear should Konami remake next, and Metal Gear Solid 1 is currently winning, although MGS4 is right behind it. It's worth noting that MGS1 already received a remake in the form of the GameCube exclusive The Twin Snakes back in 2004. Kojima Productions is running a 10th anniversary Beyond the Strand livestream tonight. For those in the United States, the timing is September 22nd at 9 p.m. Pacific. IGN is the official stream partner for the livestream. You can watch here on YouTube, IGN.com, or the IGN app. Moving on, Xbox's canceled Perfect Dark reboot was intended to capitalize on a lack of upcoming secret agent games, such as new entries in the Metal Gear Solid or James Bond franchises. Of course, new games in the Metal Gear Solid and James Bond series are now upon us, with Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater out now, and Hitman developer IO Interactive's 007 First Light due next March. But way back when development started on the new Perfect Dark, probably 2018-ish, there was no 007 game in sight, and Kojima had left Konami in the Metal Gear series, resulting in the disappointing Metal Gear Survive. The detail is one of many shared in a fresh MP First report on Microsoft's long-held plans to revive the Perfect Dark series. Sadly, the game's development was ditched, and Xbox Studio The Initiative was shut down in July this year as part of a devastating wave of Microsoft cuts. According to internal development documentation, Microsoft's creative vision for Perfect Dark was primarily inspired by the HBO series Westworld, while areas of the game, such as the playable vertical slice shown publicly, were part of the game's Season 1. This isn't the first time we've heard of episodic release plans for Perfect Dark. Back in 2023, IGN's deep dive into the game's troubled development suggested the project was still several years away from launching, and even then was leaning towards a narrative told episodically over time. Other details from the report mention a key adrenaline system, which would have allowed players to either heal, increase damage dealt, or reduce incoming damage. The ability to focus and slow down time to dodge bullets was also being worked on. Earlier this month, IGN and Bloomberg both reported that a deal to save Perfect Dark from its canceled fate was nearly struck, with Microsoft in talks with Grand Theft Auto publisher Take-Two until the deal fell through. And finally today, Borderlands 4 players have discovered a way to skip huge chunks of the map in a technique dubbed cricket jumping, but a developer at Gearbox has warned action may have to be taken to patch it out of the game if it starts causing issues. As demonstrated by streamer Baru, Borderlands 4 players can propel themselves across the map by using a glitch at the Prospect's Ripper drill site. To do this, you stand on top of the drill, line yourself up in the direction you want to travel with your back towards the direction you want to travel, tab out of the game, then fire. Your character hurtles through the air, which, in combination with Borderlands 4's glide ability, lets you pass over significant areas of the map. Cricket jumping could play a crucial role in Borderlands 4's speedrunning, but will it last? Creative director Graham Timmons responded on social media to say, "I've got my eye on this." He said, "My only worry is streaming issues or if this introduces instability. Not out to ruin people's fun, but can't have it cause tech issues. For now though, not going to do anything until proven issues arise." And that's your Daily Fix for Monday, September 22nd. Heads up that Humble Games has brought Lost Skies to full 1.0 release, available now on the Humble Store and Steam. Lost Skies is a cooperative survival adventure set high above the clouds in a vast world of floating islands. Explore the remnants of ancient civilizations, uncover the mysteries of their downfall, and harness their advanced technology to survive and thrive. Build and customize your own skyship to serve as both home and warship, battle colossal skyborne threats, and weather dangerous storms. With seamless traversal using climbing, gliding, and a physics-based grappling hook, every landmark on the horizon is within reach as you shape your own survival story. Lost Skies is out now with a 25% launch discount on the Humble Store, and Humble Choice subscribers can save up to an additional 20% off the launch discount. I'm Damon Hatfield, and for all your video game news, stay tuned to IGN.